Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Coming to you live from Amsterdam, in Amsterdam for a day and a half. Getting ready to head to Estonia. My flight, I was supposed to be at the airport at 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Didn't want to do that. Had a really long flight overnight, so I'm just going to stay here, check out Amsterdam. So, you know, maybe see me around, you see me around. I got recognized within 5 minutes of getting here. So, a guy on vacation from Italy. Shout out. But I want to talk to you guys about the meme coin game right now because, look, there's a lot of interesting things going on right now. And one of those things, there's several things. I'm going to talk about a mistake that I made on Uniswap. I'm going to talk about why Uniswap is a little jank. The Uniswap app, especially, Uniswap wallet is very jank. Which I'm not going to really talk about that probably. I'll talk about what I experienced today. A mistake that, kind of just a result of piling into all these meme coins. But I made about 200K in the last 2 days on meme coins. Just nothing special, nothing insider, just getting in on these coins that I see sentiment turning on and getting out of them at the right time. Or not getting out, that's not the right word. I'm pulling out original investments and then I'm reinvesting those. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But I want to talk about a couple things. Let's start with Pepe coin. So Pepe coin, there's a lot of FUD going around with Pepe coin. Now, FUD, of course, stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt, right? But the thing is with uncertainty and with fear is that sometimes it's legitimate. And so when I say Pepe coin FUD, what I mean is something that many people are looking at and getting scared at, and I can't really speak to the validity of these things or not. So there is some people that are saying, and I want to be clear here, I have not gotten out of Pepe coin. I think this stuff for me personally, and I'm just talking personally, because I've made so much money with it, I don't really care about this other stuff. I'm going to stay in it because I think there's still upside to it. Now, certainly retrace 50% of all-time highs. People have been asking me when's a good time to get in. I would tell you, if you were to ignore all the FUD I'm about to tell you, then a 50% dip, I mean, that's a great time to get in. I mean, no question about it. That's the crash that you've been waiting on, in my opinion. And I think this is gonna, guys, this rose to be the third most popular meme coin. And I do believe it's got a good chance to take a run at Shiba. It could be a rug pull. Keep this in mind. Not financial advice. You could lose all your money in it. It is what it is. But here's the thing. There's some sketchy stuff with some of the founders, apparently. One of the founders doxed himself on a Twitter Spaces. And some people are saying he's done rug pulls before. And he's some kind of scammer. I don't know the guy. I didn't listen to Twitter Spaces. I'm just telling you what people are telling me on Twitter. The other thing is that there is an exchange called Fixed Float. Now, Fixed Float has a lot of the top addresses there. It's an exchange that is known for letting scammers cash out. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're scammers. And I think at this point, guys, if you haven't figured out the fact that meme coins are garbage, that they have no utility, it's just a game of ride it until you can get off, then I don't know what to tell you. Guys, Pepe is not going to change the world, okay? I'm the Frog King because I got in very early and I made money with it. I'm not the Frog King because I'm telling you that we're going to turn, that Pepe the Frog's going to be running for president and he's going to win. Let's be for real here. So the point being is that when it comes to these meme coins, this one we're looking into the wallet distribution, as I will tell you that. We're looking into wallet distribution so we can get you guys some more clear numbers on this in the coming week to let you guys kind of know what you're looking at with Pepe. But it's one of these things where that stuff just doesn't scare me. I've already made enough money. I pulled my original investment out. I'm playing with house money. It's been very good to me, and I'm going to stay in it. But some people, of course, that scares them. They want to get out. Look, if you got your life savings in Pepe, then that's not what you want to do. You don't want to be in that spot, in the first spot. Don't be in that place in the first spot. So that's what happened with Pepe coin. I have piled into a bunch more meme coins over last day. Remember, none of this financial advice. And I will tell you, if you sign up for our newsletter, crucialcrypto.io, on Tuesdays, it comes out every Tuesday. It's $99 a month. On Tuesdays, we put out our staff picks. It's when the newsletter comes out. I've got a coin on Tuesday for you guys that I think is going to be one of the biggest wins this channel has ever had. It's what I'll tell you. I think the returns on this coin are going to be massive and they're going to be short term. They're going to be 2 to 4 weeks, I think. So I'll tell you what that coin is on Tuesday when you check out the newsletter. And it is a risky meme coin play. Just go ahead and tell you guys. But I'm not going to release it on the channel until probably later in the week to give the people that pay for the newsletter a little bit of a leg up, obviously, because that's what they pay for. But if you want to check out crucialcrypto.io, make sure to do that. The other thing I want to talk about Yeah, I got into a coin called Dino. Dino LFG. It's done very well. Got into one called Turbo Boner. PooCoin. Now, PooCoin actually had some FUD earlier today. They got delisted from BitGet after only a couple hours of trading. I am actually in the process of meeting with BitGet, or talking with BitGet and trying to get that straightened out. I think I know what happened. I think that in the next day or two, I think all that's going to be cleared up. So temporarily, in my personal portfolio, I did sell some poo, or I sold all my poo, because when I saw this, I got a little freaked out because it got delisted. It took me about an hour to get down to it. So now I'm going to be looking in for a new position in poo in the next day or two. Maybe sooner rather than later. So that's some stuff in my portfolio. Did I say I got in Turbo Boner? Guys, I'm very ashamed to get in that one. There's another coin there. Somebody made one named after Ben. There's a Ben.eth coin coming around here pretty soon. I'm going to start looking at. There's just so much going on with these meme coins that it's unbelievable right now. And I just really want to reiterate, all of these can be scams. I got another one called Mong. I'm trying to remember all the ones I'm in. It's just hard right now. I think those are most of the ones I'm in right now. But I want to talk about WSBC. So this is Wall Street Bets coin. Wall Street Bets community coin, maybe. Wall Street Bets Classic, that's what it stands for. Sorry, I know what it stands for. So if you guys didn't know, there was a lot of drama the other day. We covered it on the channel. This guy, WSB Mod, he got scammed, okay? He got scammed by some people in that community. The developer from the Wall Street Bets coin ended up scamming as well, pulled the liquidity. And this guy, Korean Jew, he's on Twitter. He came, he bought I think most of the tokens, a lot of the tokens. They have distributed across the community, and this is now just a pure community token. It's, according to them, it's impossible to rug pull because the developer has, I think the contract is locked or whatever it is. But the point is, after I talked to him, I felt better, but here's what happened. So I had a guy who messaged me on Twitter, because I told people I put 2 ETH into it. And what happens is he messaged me on Twitter, and he says, hey, I made life-changing gains with this WSB coin. Thank you so much. It's like, great. 30 minutes later, he's like, actually, I can't pull into liquidity. I don't know what to do. I think this is a scam. I got a couple other messages saying it was a scam. And now these other ones could have potentially been bots. But coupled with what I had that was definitely a personal message, I got a little worried. I tried to pull my coins to see if I could sell them. Well, I go to sell the coins, and I approve the transaction. Well, if you guys know the way Uniswap works, if people are on Twitter saying, I can't believe BitBoy doesn't know how to use Uniswap. No, Uniswap is jank, guys. Uniswap be jank sometimes. And I'll explain that. Because I put a screenshot, and it looks like I approved a transaction and then did nothing afterwards. But that was actually not true at all. What happened is I went to approve the transaction for the sell, and I approved it. I went back in a little bit later, and I tried to do the trade. I tried to do the swap. I tried to do the swap 3 times. All that was happening is the time and the date of the approval would change. It would change, but nothing was happening on the back end. I approved it 4 times. I shouldn't have had to approve it 4 times. The second, third, and fourth time, it was saying I was making the trade, but it would just update the time of the swap or of the approval. So I got a little freaked out. Why did I get freaked out? Because I got freaking million people following me, multiple millions of people follow me. A lot of people are trying to keep up with the meme coin stuff. And my first reaction is always going to be to protect the community. So when I get a little nervous about something like that, I'm going to stop. I'm going to tell people what's going on. And then if there's some FUD, we can deal with it later. So the Korean Jew guy messaged me and says, hey, you're wrong about this guy. Cryptotone, I know, used to have a YouTube channel. They screwed him over. Same thing, right? Same thing. He's telling me it's not true. It's not true. They're telling me all about the coin. I kind of I knew about the backstory of the coin, which is why I wanted to get in it. It was a community coin. And if they get the Wall Street Bets community behind them, it could be pretty cool. There is another iteration, Wall Street Baby. People are texting me about that one. I don't know about that one right now. So it is what it is. This is the one that I've rolled with. just this one that came in front of me. I just want to make sure I got the information straight on it and said exactly what happened. So, like I said, I already kind of knew about the deal with this coin, what it was about. I called the Korean Jew guy calls me. That's his name on Twitter, Korean Jew, KJ. Yeah, I've known him on Twitter, you know, not very well, but we've interacted before on Twitter. And he messages me, and he ends up calling me, and we talk, and we get it straightened out. And I posted a correction tweet. And so I'm sorry to that community, WSBC community. I ended up doing a small sale. I put 2 ETH in. I think I pulled 0.25 out, somewhere up thereabouts, 0.25 out. And that would have been profit. I think the coin was at like, my 2 ETH went to like 3 ETH. I think by the time I sold it, it was like 2.7 ETH. So I still had over my original investment and profit still in the coin. I'm just gonna leave it in there at this point. I think I did probably enough damage earlier with my tweet. I'm just gonna stay in it. I think it's moving now. So we'll see what happens. But guys, this meme coin game is wild. It's so wild. It's like, it reminds me so much of DeFi summer. But I really want to just tell you guys, here's the thing. Remember this, all meme coins go to zero over time. Get out when you can. It's Crypto Casino. Hey guys, speaking of Crypto Casino, don't forget, check out Stake, our sponsor, obviously. They're a real crypto casino. And I'm here in the Netherlands right now, so I can actually I don't have to use the US version. I can use the real version. We might make some bets while we're out here. Definitely probably gonna go hit some tables later. So definitely gonna be pretty cool. Excited about that. So you guys make sure to check out our sponsor. And yeah, I think just remember, there's not that much difference between riding the meme coin game and riding gambling. It's all the same thing at this point. This is not crypto, guys. We got links down below for that stuff, by the way, and links for BitGet if you want to sign up for BitGet. They are listed in a lot of different meme coins right now. You can do leverage trading with Pepe, stuff like that. You guys can check that out down below. They did delist Poo. I think it's going to get relisted. We'll see what happens with it. But I think that when it comes to, you know, crypto versus meme coins, just remember, they're not the same thing. Crypto has utility. And there are some rumors going on around right now that one thing that's occurring is that VC companies, venture capitalists, VC individuals and companies are actually pumping these meme coins in order to build liquidity to start going in for the utility of actual coins and new projects and private sales in the bull run when it comes. Makes a lot of sense to me because this is unnatural what we're seeing right now, guys. And this ain't gonna last forever. DeFi summer, it didn't last forever. It lasted for about 2 months. They moved from chain to chain to chain. So it'll be really interesting to see. I know I'm not invested in SNEC. SNEC is a coin on Cardano. I may throw some in there. We'll see what happens. But this is a coin that I think DZ and some other guys were invested in it, said it wasn't really moving. So I was like, that was a couple days ago. But I think they're in it. So hopefully it will move. But something to watch for is in the DeFi summer, we saw not meme coins. They're food coins, food finance coins, move from Ethereum to Binance Coin and then onto some other chains. Cardano chain wasn't even launched yet. So basically what we could potentially see is this meme coin craze go from Ethereum and start moving onto other chains like BNB, like Solana, like Cardano. Don't let Solana get to an all-time high. I said I'd get a tattoo if it does it in the cycle. So let's not get Solana to an all-time high. It can go within $1 and you'll still make a lot of money. But I do not want a Solana tattoo. I think I'd have to get the Solana logo with the afro on it for Sam Bankman-Fried. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. I know videos a little bit longer when we usually do these, but the fact is, I missed my video yesterday. I got on the plane and forgot to make the video and was pretty upset about it. AJ did a good job filling in. You guys make sure to show all our co-hosts some love. So I got to be blessed. BitBoy, he out here and he out on this video. Also, I do know how to use Uniswap. Remember that.